Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So on this video, I am going to do kind of like I guess like a different type of video. So usually on my channel, I do like hauls and I do baby updates. I want to do a few like different things once in a while. So I saw this article online and sometimes I feel like you should be able to, when you have time to do stuff besides the basic stuff that you do every day, take time to just read stuff like what's going on in the world or just stuff that interests you or makes you like think about stuff. So basically, I'm grabbing my tablet. I got this article and I just was reading like the first paragraph, but I was like, it'd be interesting to just answer like random questions about your life and just like really think about how you would answer it. So there's 60 questions. And no, I'm not gonna answer 60 questions, but I'm gonna go through and just pick random ones and then just give my answer. I haven't looked at them, so I was just reading the first part of the article, so I know like they're gonna ask you like life questions. So I think that'd be like a cool video to make. So I'm gonna be looking down to read the question if that's why I'm looking at my tablet. Okay, so there's 60 questions. I'm just gonna randomly pick and just answer some of them. Okay. Question number 2. Do your dreams have a deeper meaning? So, in my opinion, I feel like yes and no. I feel like our dreams, if you dream a lot and you remember stuff from your dreams, I feel like there's some things that are like happening in your life, like you see throughout the day. Maybe that pops into your dream. It doesn't really mean anything. It could just be like in the back of your mind. And some things just don't make sense in your dreams. So there's stuff like that too. But then I feel like there's stuff that you maybe have been thinking about a lot or stuff that you kind of push to like maybe the back of your mind. And I feel like if you're dreaming about it and it's like really, really like the main part of your dream, I feel like that's something that maybe you should address, like in your life. Like if it's something that really feels important that gets you like really dreaming about it, I feel like you should like really think about it and see how that's like affecting you, and maybe you can do something about whatever it is that you're dreaming about. So I feel like yes, dreams can have a deeper meaning if it's some things that are really like you're trying to really um like, I guess it goes into your mind at night when you're sleeping. So I feel like you should think about it. Okay. Um, do you believe in love at first sight? Um, I'm a person that usually can, I guess, really like someone quickly. I don't know if I believe in love at first sight because I feel like it takes time to get to know someone and to actually love them. I feel like you can like really like them or be like infatuated with them, right? But you can't just love someone when you first meet them. I feel like the only exception to that, I feel like, but this is going to be like, I mean, it to me it's an honest answer, and I feel like if you're a parent you'll know that. I feel like the only person you can love like at first sight is your child when you like first see them, because I feel like you've already been building a bond with them, especially for a woman. Like you're carrying your baby, you're like, you can't wait to meet them. So I feel like you're already building love for them even though you haven't seen them yet. You feel them, you talk to them, you know that they're there. So I feel like when you first see them, I feel like the love is already there. So it's just like when you first see them, you're already in love with them. But when it's other people, I feel like you grow to love someone. So that's my opinion on that. Um, let's see. Let's go down one more. Do you hate or love better? Hmm. This is gonna be different for different people. For me, I don't hate anyone. I've obviously disliked people throughout my life, but not even that as much. I feel like hate is a very strong word, just like I feel like love is a very strong word. I feel like you shouldn't just tell anyone that you love them And I feel like you shouldn't just tell anyone that you hate them, because I feel like hate carries so much. Like, that's like one of those words that's like one of the most strongest words. Like, if you tell someone you hate them, that's like the ultimate thing. Like, you don't want anything to do with them. You like think so much of them that it like bothers you that much. So I definitely love better, you know. Hold on, give me 1 second. So yeah, so definitely I feel like love is better, like for me personally. Okay. Um let's see. If you restarted your life from scratch, would you end up in the same place? I feel like that would be, in my opinion, no for everyone. Because I feel like if you change something, it might alter some things. So I feel like maybe the main things you might end up in the same place, but there's other things that wouldn't. So they're saying, would you end up in the same place? I feel like no, because if you're starting over, now it's like, do you know you're starting over? You already have that? Or is it like you just start over, it resets your whole life, you wouldn't know? I still feel like you wouldn't end up in the same place, because you would make different decisions maybe, or maybe some things would be changed depending on your thought at that time. So I feel like no. So that is definitely my opinion on that. I feel like it would be different in some ways and maybe the same in some other ways. It just depends. Okay. Let me move the tablet closer. Let's see. Okay. This is another dream one. I feel like it's interesting. What previous dream do you see the most meaning in? This is something I've dreamed about throughout the years, and I don't even know why. So I feel like it has to have some type of meaning. I feel like. I don't know it, though. So, over the years of my life, I feel like I've dreamed about tornadoes or twisters. I don't know the difference, like, between them. And I don't know why. It isn't like I watch a whole bunch of, like, twister or tornado movies that I'm just, like, thinking about it constantly. Like, I'm not thinking about them like that. Like, other stuff I've dreamed about that was on my mind. So, I'm not really sure. Throughout the years, I've dreamed about... I'm just going to say tornado because I feel like they're both the same thing. So, I've been dreaming about tornadoes, and I'm not sure why. Like... So when I dream about them, they're very random, and I don't think I've ever like died from one. So I'm not really like sure like why I dream about them. So I feel like that has to have some type of meaning of why they pop up randomly. I'm not sure. So I feel like I would like to know why. So that has to have some type of meaning. I just feel like it does. Okay. Um let's see. What's a question you wish people would ask when they met you for the first time? That's interesting. What's a question you wish people would ask when they meet you for the first time? I don't know. That is a really good question. That really makes you want to think. Maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. How good of a person am I? I feel like they have to find that out over time. I really don't know. That's a good question. What do I like in people? Maybe that's a question. Okay. Do you believe you have a soulmate? Why or why not? I feel like over the years this has changed. So I feel like when I was younger, I really would fall for people easily and feel like they were my soulmate, like people I've dated. But now that I'm older, I don't know. I don't know if one person can really just be your soulmate. I'm not sure. Um, because I feel like you could end up with different people, right? Like, obviously, there's people out there who maybe have been with someone for a long time and then they broke up and they end up with someone else, and they could feel like at that time that first person was their soulmate, and maybe their second person they feel like is their real soulmate. Or maybe someone has passed away and they remarry. I feel like you can love more than one person, maybe at different times in your life, so I'm not quite sure. Or maybe they're one person you feel like is your true soulmate, and maybe things didn't work out, or maybe they passed away. And then someone else is a great partner too, but you feel like you had a stronger connection with someone else. So I'm not sure. I feel like my answer has definitely changed. I just feel like you should just really like love who you're with, and really commit to them because they're important. Okay. How can a single moment have the power to change everything? I think it depends on how big of what happens in that moment can change your life. I don't feel like every moment can change everything because there's just moments that pass as we're even talking. But I feel like if it's something like that's really powerful, it could change everything. It just depends. Um I don't want to just name off moments, but something really drastic that's happening or that can happen can alter other things that happen in your life. So I do believe that, but I don't believe like every moment is going to change everything. Okay. Let me just do one more. I said I was going to do just one more, but let me see. Hmm. Um Would you rather lose all your memories or never be able to make new ones? Oh, that's hard. That's really hard because if you just like forgot everything, you wouldn't know where you've been in life and what made you who you are and where you are at the time of your life. But then if you're never able to make new ones, then what? You're just alive, but you're like forgetting everything. So that kind of sucks too. Yeah, because how would you still function? Would you just forget every moment and keep like not knowing what just happened? So if you're still living and you're never going to be able to make new memories, you're never going to remember stuff that just happened. So it's going to be constantly going to be like that. So I guess I would rather forget and then just make new memories because I don't want to just forget everything that I've just made and then always be forgetting. So I'd rather lose the memories, even though I wouldn't want to lose them, and then just make new ones because I'm still young, so I would still have a whole life to make memories. But it would just suck not knowing the past 30 years that I've lived. But it's better than forgetting and keep forgetting. Okay. So yeah, there was 60 questions. Obviously, I'm not going to read all of them, but I feel like it's a good thing, to read stuff like this and make you like think about stuff in life and not just entertainment stuff, like stuff that can make you think really about what's going on and what's going on in your own life.